Hey guys, welcome back. We've got a quick review of the ExactRail Thrall 54-foot protector coil shield car. Now this is a very limited prototype car. There's only 60 produced in the prototype, so it's very rare to see a manufacturer make a car that was only produced, 60 of them were only produced in the real world. So ExactRail did make this car. And the era of this car was 1992 to present day. We're going to go ahead and unbox it for you and show you what you get for an MSRP of $58.95. But keep in mind that there is a sale on ExactRail's website as of today's date for $46.95. So you've got a sale on these cars where you're paying $46.95. Now let's talk about some pricing before we go into too much detail on this car. The unboxing, as you saw, was pretty simple. But ExactRail has some discounts I want to talk about. If you order 6 or more of these cars, you get 10% off your order, and you get free shipping for anything you spend over $50 if you're a US customer. Now that doesn't include Alaska and Hawaii. If you're in Alaska and Hawaii, or you're a Canadian customer, it's free shipping for over $100. So you get some discounts there. The sales combined with the 10% off if you order 6 or more and the free shipping usually ends up being a pretty good deal. Again, the era is 1992 to present, and we've got a lot of details to cover, so let's go ahead and get started with a closer view of this protector car. Let's start with some details on the end of this car. The first thing you'll probably notice is that this car is equipped with KD number 156 couplers on both ends. Now that is a metal coupler, so you've got a lot of strength with those couplers, meaning you can pull long consists. Speaking of long consists, this car is absolutely free rolling. With the CNC machine 36-inch wheels, this thing rolls freely on my layout. It will just kind of take off in areas that are uneven, and that is because the great job ExactRail did. Now why is that important? It's important because when you want those long consists, you want minimal pulling power. You want realistic pulling power. So if there's only 2 locomotives pulling this in real life, you're going to want that on your models, and you're able to do that with 1 or 2 locomotives with these cars. Now they were 60 produced in real life, but there was only 12 road numbers available on ExactRail.com of this item. So you got 12 road numbers available. I don't know if they'll do future road numbers, but those are what are available now. So after we talked about the coupler here, let's take a look at the coupler cut lever on each side of here, and the air hose, which has a nice silver tipped end for the brake lines, which run on both sides of the car, so you have realistic air hoses there. Usually a detail only found on locomotives. This was found on this piece of rolling stock, which is pretty impressive. Now speaking of air hoses, you've got a lot of piping up here in this area, and we'll get an aerial view of that in a second. You've got the handbrake wheel and the stand for that. It's nicely done. These details here by the ladder with the handrails, these handrails on a lot of different manufacturers' products are usually very flimsy. These are thin and prototypical, yet they're durable as well. Now let's talk about the main area, which is called the hood, or the insulated hood. On the prototype it's an aluminum hood. This is nicely reflected and captured in this model. It's got rivets. It's got a nice silver tone. All the print is legible and clear no matter what the size under magnification. So it's nicely done. You've got all the bracing along the hood here. Great job by ExactRail on that as well. Now talking about that aerial view, I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. Going to take a look at the aerial view. You can see the piping a little better there. And you can see these see-through walkways that run along both sides of this car. They're just nicely done. Just nice detail on this car. ExactRail's really at the top of their game, at the top of the industry for detailed rolling stock, and they do a great job. Looking at the other end, you have more of the same detail. You've got the ladders, you've got the handrail areas that are nicely done, and I'll give you a quick look at the coupler cut lever on each side, and just along the bottom, some detail there. So great job by ExactRail. Again, 10% off if you order 6 or more. US customers get free shipping over 50, Canadian customers along with Alaska and Hawaii free shipping over 100. Only available on ExactRail.com's website. They are under a direct sale model, so that's what they use to get these models to you. I think we've covered everything, but that is about it on this model. Great price on sale at $46.95. MSRP is $58.95. I think because of the level of detail on this model, the pricing is accurate for what you're getting. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I appreciate all you guys' requests. I got a request for this, a lot of requests for this. One fan of mine, you probably know who you are because you're going to see this video, was really adamant about me reviewing this product, so I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for reminding me. As you know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, as I always say. We'll see you next time right here on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care.